Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you. History teaches us. History reminds us. And history makes us better people. That is why people say, I want to be in the books of history. When we do things anywhere, even at home, as much as we are migrating or we are migrated into the digital era, sometimes we are forced to go back to the archives and learn how our forefathers used to do some things. That is why we have libraries. That is why we have memories. That is why we keep files. That is why we keep photos. Everything we do, as much as we want to do them in a new version, first we go check what had happened years ago on the same issue we are solving. How was it solved? Let me give you an example. Ruto dissolving his cabinet, he went back to history on what Kibaki did. Is it possible? He found yes, it is possible. William Ruto, when he was a member of parliament, and at that time, he was an MP for Eldoret North. I want to use this video to teach us to always remember where we've come from. If you want to succeed in this life, wale watu wameendelea sana are those people who remember where they have come from. If you can't remember where God has brought you from, then you can be an animal. If at one point you were poor and now you are rich, if you can't remember how poor you were, then you can't understand how to treat the poor people around you when you are rich. So, remembering our history helps us to be better people going forward. So, what am I trying to say? I want to use this video to teach Kenyans and to show Kenyans on why I believe 100% that even if we climb Mount Kilimanjaro, even if we climb Mount Everest, even if we invite powerful intercessors on earth and across borders, William Ruto can never change. If Ruto can't remember where he has come from, then who are we to force him to change? Hawezi badilika, hawezi badilika, hawezi badilika, oh hawezi badilika, hawezi badilika. He can't change. Now, can you watch this video, ladies and gentlemen?
Hakuna vita na wao. Hakuna haja ya kubeba. Hebu tuungane. Sisi tutakuwa watulivu. Kwa hivyo hakuna haja ya bunduki na hakuna haja ya rungu. Tafadhali. Tumekubali ya kwamba officials peke yao wataingia hapa ndani.
Was captured in 2006. 2006, I am not a good mathematician, so that is approximately 18 years ago, miaka 18 iliyopita. At this point, William Ruto was an MP for Eldoret North, and he had led protesters in Nairobi to the office of the registrar of political parties. And in that video, you could hear Ruto saying and speaking to police. They were protesting. Now, before he could speak, he has already climbed hapo kwa hizo fence za registered political parties. Amekanyaga, amepanda, yuko juu, anataka kuangusha ingie ndani. That is William Ruto, the current president. In that video, he is telling police, hatuna ubaya na nyinyi, tuko peaceful, hakuna haja ya kutumia tear gas, hakuna haja ya kutumia rungu, sisi tuko hapa. At this time, William Ruto was exercising his democratic right. And nobody questioned him. We have not seen police beating him. We have not seen bullets flying above his head. We have not seen tear gas canisters hitting him on the head. William Samoei Ruto is the one speaking. Kaka, this is not Photoshop. This is a real video. You can go back to online. You can go back to history. This was 2006. The very same Ruto who underwent this kind of life of protesting has forgotten today. Power has gotten into his head. He can't remember that at one point he was too demonstrating. At one point, he too castigated police brutality. At one point, he was also on the streets begging police not to harm him. Now I'm asking, Your Excellency, with all due respect, and I respect you so much, I want to ask you with a lot of respect, and I wish someone to send you my video. I want to ask you, Your Excellency, when the Gen Zs of today, the likes of Kasmuel, the tomboy of our time, you know Kasmuel, I listened to that young man yesterday, and I was like, guy, we have a generation. That young man was so eloquent and articulative. He spoke, and I remember tomboy. Even the hairstyle itself, it's tomboy. Young man, you will go places. Shikilia hapo. Now, with all due respect, mimi nataka nimuulize rais wa taifa la Kenya William Ruto. The young men and the women on the streets are exercising their democratic rights, which you exercised in 2006. The young people you see on the streets raising hands and telling police we are harmless, carrying the flag and the phone. Those young men are exercising what you exercised in 2006. Why are you forgetting too fast? Mbona unasahau? So this video itself tells us, hata tukikupembeleza, you can never change. If you can't remember where you've come from, hata tukipiga makofi, hata tukiinama, hata tukileta kuna there is mnaitaje? Kuna ile kuna mti umetengenezwa, I don't know how you call it in your mother tongue. Kuna mti umetengenezwa, umetobolewa shimo ndani, alafu iko na button, ile mti ya jembe. Then wa mama, the old women, wanaweka wimbi ndani and they wanatoa hizo nini, the chaff, So in Kisii tunaitwa moswago. In our mother tongue tunaitwa moswago, alafu hiyo kitu inaitwa ekonu. So unaswaga. So hata tukileta hiyo moswago, tuweka Ruto ndani, tufanye namna hii, tugonge namna hii, badilika, wacha kutembea makanisa, wachana na michango, wacha kutupigia makelele juu ya magari, even if we do that, William Ruto can never, he will not, and will never change. If Ruto is very serious, is a man you should remember where he has come from. Vile anapanda juu ya hizo grills is the same way the young men are doing today. Nobody killed William Ruto in 2006. Yeye kama angeuliwa that time, hangekuwa rais leo. So these young ones here are also building their future. Why tear gas them? Why kill them? Why shoot them? Huh? The same way you built your own legacy at that time is the same way these young men and women are fighting for their space. Please, can you give them time to express themselves? Can you give them time, please? Anyway, God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.